Oh man, I already pressed record. I forgot to put my little clip on the back so I can hold it better. So hey, how's it going, my beautiful people? How's it going? I already have a good topic to talk about. I saw this video yesterday. Damn, my hair messed up. Why is it blurry? So I saw this video earlier today or yesterday on TikTok that I saw somebody that kind of is kind of like me, that that they're kind of antisocial and like and I saw this trend on just on TikTok. It was just of them, just how they socialize. And it hasn't been, it's been too long, they don't know how to act, they don't know how to socialize. And it was funny, because I could relate to that. I could socialize. I know how to the thing about me is I could socialize with anybody and anything. Like we could be doing a lot of things, and I'm just gonna be, I'm be chilling. But that's why I try to be mindful who I hang out with and all that great stuff. I need to understand, man. You know, uh, but I want to get to that topic. Why? Because you could, because a lot of people make it seem like it's a bad thing or something like that. I mean, obviously it can be. It takes a toll on you or sometimes like that. And at times I did feel like that. But it was just more things within myself that I had to deal with and had to comprehend and just kind of just kind of get over it, and I just analyze over myself. And I just want to come here and express my emotions on that. It's cool. Is sometimes you do got to take your time to come out of that hermit mode. A lot of people say that, meaning that is whenever you come from this period where you didn't socialize a lot. And this happens a lot after high school. I noticed why, because everybody just goes on to their different paths of work, family, and all, and the relationships and all that. And I always saw that coming. I was just like, everybody that I talked to and I came across, I was just like, we're not always gonna be holding hands. We're not always gonna be there for each other. Like, unless if we make it happen. And like, a lot of people get detached from like the whole world, and I see myself like that at times. But the thing is, I get attached quickly to people, so that's why I be more exclusive with who I hang out with, because I'm that type of person. That I'm just like, I just get attached to people like that. Especially, like, I'm a cool person, so I get along with anybody. I get along with anybody. you know and just be yourself. Just be yourself. Just explore your mind, and just be yourself. Just love yourself. Love the ones that you want to love to the one of the most things that I love one of the most beautiful things that I love to admire and to just enjoy watching is nature and animals. The animals in the kingdom. Why? Because if you think about it, whenever we go to a zoo or to an aquarium, people go there to be fascinated by animals. Why can't we look at each other fascinated, knowing that every person out here has unique qualities to themselves, unique knowledge, unique awareness of themselves and others, to a point where sometimes it's more than just the beauty that seeks the eye, or more than just seeks a body part, or when I say this, because people tend to look down on people that are missing a finger or an eye or something like that. And um like, I get fascinated by animals. That's something that I love to admire. I just like the animal kingdom. It's cool. I like to admire animals. They're cool. And what I'm trying to get with this topic is, like, sometimes you just gotta admire yourself. Just literally take yourself to look at yourself in the mirror, and look at the camera, and just really be like, okay, this is me. Yeah, this is me. I like me. Why? Because I don't know how old you are, but time is clicking, time is running. Yeah, time is running, and and for a long time, I really didn't like a lot of things about me, a lot of things, and you know, I came to this understanding that either I change things that I don't like about myself, so I could love myself more, because as a kid, I was over fat. I was like 230 or 40 as a kid, 30 pounds. That's a lot. I was wearing like a triple XL shirt as a kid. and I used to get bullied a lot, and I really didn't like that, and I always had like trouble losing weight. No one ever taught me from this and that. I mean, people told me like here and there, like, hey, you a big ass kid. You getting you had you. I was already getting like diabetes and stuff as a kid, and I was just like, man, like, my parents would always be working and all that, and like, at some point I had to take care of myself, take acknowledgement of what was going on, and just try to change that. And even then, sometimes you gotta admire those things about yourself, because that's what makes you who you are, because that's what made me who I am. That's I'm so admirable over people, because sometimes they don't have that support system, and I want to be that support system from a distance, and just to show you that you can do it. Just take your time, day in and day out. It all starts within yourself, of loving yourself and going for it hard. It takes time, obviously. Not everyone was just born over success overnight. Admire yourself for what you want and what you don't have, and for the things that you want to achieve in your life. Why? Because that's what's gonna get you through your hustle. That's what's gonna get you motivated. That's what's gonna wake you up with motivation to live life to the fullest. I say it's because that's why I wake up to hustle, grind. Why? Because there's a lot of things that I want to go and do. There's a lot of places I want to go and visit. I'm an entrepreneur. I like to build businesses, entrepreneur ways, relationships, connections, and all that great stuff. Even though one of the things I need to work on is being more social. You know, when it comes to work, whenever I go to work, I'm really social. It's just more like just I don't know, I don't know. That's something that I'm still kind of having to figure out about myself. That's something that I'm still having to detach from my old self and just kind of be more open. I've always been like this. In elementary, I was more open, just because it was kids. With kids, playing in the playground, eating, sharing snacks, and all that. You know how it is in elementary, or I don't know if you ever experienced elementary. Middle school, I don't know. I hated middle school. Everybody bullied me. I was big. Everybody bullied me. Everybody bullied me. I was a loner. I was always by myself. I did have friends. It was cool. High school, man, I love high school. I love it because that's whenever I started playing soccer, taking it more seriously, and that's actually the first program that I got into soccer. Besides, playing recreational and all that. And I don't know how I started talking about this, but I'm gonna keep going. What was I talking about? Oh my, I forgot already. Um, oh, I forgot. I already started recording. Come on, bounce back. What can I talk about now? I'm gonna keep talking about my high school. So I like high school. I was. Oh yeah, I remember now. So I was more social in high. Nah, I kind of was more social in high school, because I had to, because of soccer. The soccer program had me to kind of open up to people in the class and all that, and just talk to people. And I don't know, man. After that, my social skills just went down. It was just I just started being more secluded. I'll go to parties and to dance, but I got bored quick. I got bored quick of it. I'm just like, I don't got what I want yet. So that's how I'm gonna be on my grind, be on my hustle. I like to help people, but at the same time, I can't be helping everybody in person. So this is why I started all my journey on this, and I like it. I help myself more than what I think. I embarrass myself a lot sometimes, but not no more. Not no more. I'm like, all right, you gotta chill out with that.